Hello, I'm OCD Mom, and this is supposed to be a high aisle stream. However, when we were running around yesterday, goofing around, doing nothing, Embers' first quest popped up over her head. I wasn't going to, I wasn't really planning on streaming over the weekend. I'm trying to let my ear, in fact, I should get this off of here. I'm trying to let my ear heal. Got an ear infection. I think these noise canceling headphones, I think, is what's causing it. I've gotten a lot of ear infections since then. So I'm trying to find alternate ways of hearing the game rather than just one-eared. Anyway, long story, I'm babbling. I'm sorry. I got the Embers first quest. So I thought we would go ahead and do that because I've already thrown away 2 Mage Guild quests because apparently I'm not getting any rapport while she's waiting for me to do this quest, which is a real waste of time. So let's just get it done, and because I'm trying to get her and Miri. I wasn't stressed about Miri. I was just going to let it happen as it happened, and now I've got Miri and probably Isabel. I'm not sure. Hey, Tycho. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Isabel. If I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to like her. I think she's going to be like Bastion. I just won't use her. But I thought I might set her up as a tank that I can use in dungeons and that sort of thing, where I can just take her out for indoors and not use her, because she's another stick in the mud. She won't let you steal things. She won't let you go into Outlaws Refuge. You can't do anything. She gets angry and loses rapport. So I don't know. I'm still toying with her. Ember, I'm really enjoying her. She's kind of upbeat, quirky, and fun. She's a little quirky, but I am too. So we kind of mesh well. I kind of like her. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do her quest. I think it's going to be a little short stream. So let's see how it goes. If I can get my cursor. There's my cursor. All right. So I already peeked. I didn't realize that she'd already dropped the quest. And so I kind of know where we're supposed to be. So we're kind of already ready.
I'm not good at this sort of thing, but there's something I want to talk to you about. Did I ever tell you I grew up in Skywatch? I was raised on the streets, but not alone. I had friends, good ones. And I want your help finding them.
You don't know where your friends are?
No. We were just a bunch of street kids, but we were close. We made do with what little we could scrounge up. Carved out a good life for ourselves. But one day, they just vanished.
Just like that? And you don't know what happened?
I went out to find us a meal, and when I got back, Jaka, Silver Slip, and Song were just gone. I've spent years trying to find any trace of them without any luck. But I finally have a lead from a friend in Skywatch. I want you to come with me.
I'll go with you to Skywatch and check out this tip.
Risha should be around here somewhere. I'll let you know when I see him.
Can you tell me more about your friends?
Like I said, there were 4 of us. We were all out on the streets for one reason or another. It's a tough life. Most turn a blind eye to dirty, hungry-looking street urchins. So we learned to look out for each other. We were inseparable.
Tell me about Jakara.
Most people were scared of Jaka. He's a palmer.
Jaka?
So everyone wrote him off as a big dumb brute. But I've never met a kinder soul. He was always so generous, even though he didn't have a coin to his name. He was spiritual, too.
How so?
I don't really know. I don't subscribe to that stuff personally, and he never pushed it on any of us. He just meditated a lot and always had something wise to say. Never got angry either, unless someone messed with me, Silver Slip, or Song, that is.
Tell me about Silver Slip.
She's funny, that one. We called her Silver Slip because she was always slipping in and out of the shadows. Like a knife, that girl. She never talked much about her past, but I don't think it was pleasant.
Why do you say that?
Silver Slip was all bare teeth and blood, even as a kid. Jaka might have been the tallest, but Silver Slip was definitely the muscle of our operation. She could make a grown man piss himself in 3 words or less. Probably a survival tactic.
Tell me about Song.
Song was the best of us. She was quiet and kind, our moral compass. Balanced the rest of us out, you know. She never told us where she came from, but I think it had to be somewhere nice. She had manners and knew how to charm people. Useful, then.
You're saying you think she came from money?
Something like that. She had nice clothes when we found her and just generally acted different. But she never complained about sleeping on the streets or sharing a moldy heel of bread between 4 people. She just seemed happy to be with us.
Tell me more about what happened the day the others disappeared.
Well, I went out to find us a meal like usual. But when I got back to our base, they were gone. I sat around for a while like an idiot, figuring they were just off doing something. Then I noticed signs of a struggle in the dirt.
What do you think happened?
No idea. Nothing good, I'll tell you that. I asked around for months, trying to find someone who saw anything, heard anything. Whatever happened to them happened real quiet. Maybe because someone didn't want anyone finding out.
Have you been back to Skywatch since?
Every so often. If a caravan that hired me passed by, I'd sneak back in and talk to people. But I was always worried that someone might be looking for me. I had no idea who took the others, so my imagination ran a little wild. Mostly I stayed away.
Okay, so we're supposed to go find Brisha in Skywatch, so I guess we'll just head into town. Because I already teleported there. Well, just be a little pushy there.
I've had a few too many already.
There, that's Brisha. You talk to him. I'm going to hang back.
Want me to talk to him?
This one does not know your face. But, Ember, it is a joy for these old eyes to see her well, even if she is still a bit jumpy. She watches the area just as she did when she was a child. Always uneasy. Are you her friend?
I'm trying to help Ember find her friends. She said you might have a tip.
A passing merchant mentioned a Palmar at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Moor.
What's a Palmar?
A brawler fighting for entertainment. When I asked for details, he described Jakab perfectly. Mild-mannered, orange and black markings. 3 earrings in each ear. It's him.
Why would Jakar be in Sadrith Mora?
If the merchant is to be believed, Jakar's there because he's a Telvanni slave.
Oh dear.
I don't know how long he's been in Vardenfell, but I wouldn't be surprised if
Those
he was
cages.
sold off as soon as he was snatched from Skywatch. The thought breaks my heart.
Thanks for the information. Ember and I will investigate this.
I'm grateful for any information about the fates of my friends, old man. You've been a great help.
So I guess we're going to Vardenfall.
You can
I
show your
cannot picture sweet,
Oh.
gentle...
Calling me old man, little Jekyll's If you find Jakar, Silver Slip, or Pretty Little Song, you let this one know, yes? And be
I
careful.
cannot picture sweet... I
Quit.
will, I promise. And then we'll be back to eat all your bread, just like the old days.
The dialogue just keeps going, and I have to get her done, and they start up again.
Sweet, gentle Jakar in the fighting pit, in Sadrith Mora of all places. If he's truly a Telvanni slave, I will tear out every throat I find. This is my fault. If only I'd been faster that day. Come on, let's get to the Gateway Inn.
The Gateway Inn. You seem to have some strong opinions about Sadrith
Can
Mora.
you blame me? There's no reason besides tracking down Jakar that I would willingly enter that land of hateful, enslaving dark elves. If I could, I'd send that meteor that floats in their sky into the Telvanni lands.
If it really is Jakar, how do you think the Telvanni are going to give us trouble if we try to... Oh, do you think the Telvanni are going to give us trouble if we try to free him? Well, duh.
I'd like to see them try. I'll be on my best behavior because I want to find Jakar. But if a Telvanni so much as touches me, I can't be held accountable for what I do. A lightning bolt through the skull might do some of them good anyway.
You don't have a high opinion of dark elves, do you? I don't either.
Not all of them. I just get mad thinking about the ones who kept Khajiit and Argonian slaves. I know not all dark elves are like that, so I shouldn't be so distrustful. But the Telvanni definitely are. Arrogant bastards.
Can you keep your temper in check while we investigate?
I'll behave, don't worry. Once we find Jaka, I plan to get him out of there as quietly as possible. Preferably in a manner that doesn't involve me shoving a dagger between Telvanni ribs. But that's really up to them, isn't it?
Are you worried about Jaka being in a fighting pit?
Definitely. If
Ouch.
it had been Silver Slip, I would have felt sorry for her opponents. But Jaka's too sweet for that kind of violence. He's strong, but he hates violence. Still, back in the day, there was no one better to have in a tavern brawl.
Did you get into a lot of tavern brawls?
Not really, but we would start them pretty frequently. Once everyone was in on the action, Silver Slip and I used to make good coin picking pockets among the mayhem. Easy money, beyond the occasional bruise or lump from flying fists or dishes.
She cracks me up. Alright, so we are off to Sadramora. I'll try not to get distracted and finish off that quest that's there, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so where are we headed?
Oh, dear Tubin, how I long to see you smile.
Okay, the marker was misleading.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
I gotta do those quests and get them off there so they can quit nagging me.
Was it too much to hope that we'd find Jaka outside sweeping or something? Come on. Guess we have to go inside.
Gateway Inn. Ask about Jakara at the inn.
Our service here at the...
Dialogue just stops.
And what do you want? I own this inn. I'm not the help. If you're interested in dining or would like a room, speak with one of my associates.
I'm looking for a Pamar. You may have working here?
Jara. Or was it Jaka? You're referring to my has-been moneymaker, I assume. Sadly, you're too late. I sold him a few weeks ago.
Of course
He was
you
getting
did.
slow, complained about being sick. People don't pay for a limp-fisted brawler.
Do you know where he is?
Sure I do. And I'll even tell you where. Provided the brute is still alive. He had such weak lungs for a creature so big. But first, you do something for me. My information does not come free of charge.
What do you want me to do?
A jeweler by the name of Vavisi Uleni is selling a lovely bracelet that I wish to acquire for my wife. But she won't come down on the price. Vavisi sells outside Telnaga most days. Get me that bracelet, and I'll tell you what I know.
A bracelet? Really? Can't I just stab this guy in the ribs and get the information that way?
Yes, please.
No? Fine.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess Tilnaga is by the way shrine?
Comrade, a word.
Hold on. Let's talk. I think I've got a plan. Hold on. Let's talk. I think
Yeah,
I've got a plan.
I'm just getting this. Where are you? Where'd Ember go? What are you doing over here?
That must be Varvisi there. A merchant like that always has the most valuable wares on their person. No problem. I can rifle around in her pockets without her ever suspecting a thing. But for that to work, I'm going to need your help.
What do you need me to do?
You might not love this, but trust me, it'll be fun. I used to do this trick with Song and Silversleep whenever we needed some extra coin. I'm going to turn you into a monkey. Then you run up to Barbisi and distract her so I can pinch the bracelet.
You're going to what?
Hilarious, right? You'll be just enough of a distraction.
Wait a
Just
minute.
rifle through her stuff.
Wait a minute.
All
You
eyes
turn
will be
people
on you.
into
No
pigs
one will
and
notice
cow.
me slipping a hand into her pocket.
You had a
Perfect.
problem with this spell
This won't
before.
last forever, so we have to do this quick.
No, I don't like this idea. All right, we can try it. Oh dear. Okay, where am I going?
I love cities. What? They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
Away with you,
I
filthy,
can't.
flea-bitten creature!
So did anybody else react to me? What else could I... Oh, whoops. Oh, she wasn't kidding. It doesn't last long. Ember, get back here. Where are you going? If I run down here, will you come to me? She has a problem with running away. I don't know.
You are a little too good at that. You make a pretty cute monkey anyway. I got the bracelet. It's just as ugly as I imagined. It'll be perfect for that overblown bastard's wife. Come on, let's get back to the inn and throw it in his face.
Are you alright?
That red-eyed piece of guardung just made us do his bidding for no other reason than to make sure we know how superior the Telvanni are. Turning you into a monkey was fun, but now all I can think about is wringing that bastard's neck.
Let's just get the information we need and get out of
You're
here.
right. Thanks. I needed that. I have to remember that we're here for Jaka. I can suffer anything if it means finding him in the end. And I know someday the debt that the Telvanni have incurred will come due. I hope I'm around to see it.
I wonder if I can see her.
Come on,
Oh,
let's go get...
so, not leveling up very fast. Alright, so let's head back.
The guild requests your help.
Thought that was it. I'm lost. Or just go around.
Ah, you again. I'd nearly forgotten about you. Do I dare hope you procured the bracelet I asked for?
Here's the bracelet.
Exquisite. Am I correct in assuming your little friend back there did the deed? The cats who aren't properly trained to behave tend to be good little thieves. Now, I am a man of my word. I sold the sickly Palmer to a group of bandits.
Where can we find these
The
bandits?
gentleman I did business with told me that his band was headed to Polk next. Here, I'll mark the location for you.
Where's Polk?
The man's name was Browser Inlador. And that, my friend, is all the information I have for you. Now kindly scurry off.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to scurry off anywhere quick. I want to see what I can steal from you. Nothing? This place has nothing in it? Gotta be something to steal. All these books I'm finding, though. This place is weird. So is Ember. Where are you going? Guess we're gonna steal some apples. Is that all that's available? Oh, look what I found! Oh, this is gonna get me in trouble. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Well, better than nothing. Makes no ripples. Is that a bookshelf? Yes, it is. Okay. We can't steal those. Where's the door now? Okay, so we're going to Polk.
Let's get to Polk and find those bandits.
I don't know where Polk is. Map. In a cozy bandit's den. Oh, it's a delve. I thought the name was familiar, but... Okay, so I think it'd be faster to go to the Way Shrine and then go to the other Way Shrine.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Oh, goodness, sorry. This is... Oh, goodness, sorry. Oh. Got itchies. Okay, so horse. Are you coming, Ember? What? I haven't done that one? How is it possible that I haven't done that one? How do I get in there? Oh, this is the council one, I betcha. Heck. Well, I don't know what I did, but... I'm so confused. This new account-wide stuff is just incredibly confusing. Apparently this is a friendly camp. Maybe I should get off my horse.
What is it?
Get off my high horse!
What do you want?
Oh, you're not gonna talk to me. I don't want your helmet. Alright, well I guess we're going to Polk. I was going the right way. I got a little turned around. Ember, are you gonna fight him?
This is the place. You always take me to such nice places.
I'm glad you're impressed, Ember. Such nice places, like I took her out to dinner. Dinner and a movie?
If Ositos was telling the truth and Jaka is really sick, then we need to rescue him quick. I have no idea what a bunch of bandits would want with a sick Palmar. I can't imagine they're nursing him back to health out of the goodness of their hearts.
I can't wait to see what a Palmer is. How do you want to do this?
As quickly and efficiently as possible. If
Oh.
Jaka is in there, I don't want him suffering any longer than he has to. I've already made him suffer long enough. And if we get to knock some heads along the way, all the better. Come on.
Come on. Oh, that's your line. Let's go get him.
Keep your eyes and ears open. Remember, Jaka's a Palmar, so he's probably going to be hard to miss. Even still, let's stay vigilant. I'm not wasting this chance. I have waited too long to lose track of him now.
Are you alright?
I'll be better once we find Jaka. It's just, if I'd gotten back a little faster that day, maybe I could have stopped him and the others from being taken. He suffered this whole time because I wasn't quick enough. Because I wasn't there.
What? Well, you had this ability to protect. Three of them couldn't. None of this was your fault, Ember.
Thanks for saying that. I don't know if I believe you, but it's nice to hear anyway. I'm not helping Jaka or any of them by sitting here whining. It's just something that's been weighing on me, you know? So, thanks for listening. Let's go.
Then let's make it right by saving Jaka now.
You're right. I'm not doing him any favors by sitting here feeling sorry for myself.
Weird
I've never
animation.
been
They
able
do
to
a
help him
lot.
then, but I'll be damned if I can't help him now.
Watch your language, young
Thanks for
lady.
that. Honestly. Now come on. Let's go.
Okay, so where are we going on this? Oh, it's not gonna tell us. The boss was sure that big cat Jaka would be useful. Instead, he's coughing, wheezing, and doesn't seem to have much strength. Brazla got sold a bill of goods. Says he may have to pay us somebody another visit. In the meantime, we put the cat in a cage, threw some bread and water in, and told everyone to stay away. Maybe he's contagious, maybe he's faking, maybe he's dying. Don't know, don't care. Well, friendly sorts. Okay. Oh, we had to go that way anyway. Now the marker's behind me. Oh, I see why. Okay. Oh, it's this delve. Oh, this one is so confusing and I get lost so easy in here. Oh, there's so many different levels. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it because we're gonna be running in circles all night. Yeah, sure. Ugh. See, dead end. Another dead end. Ugh. dead end. What did...
That's him over there. He's still alive. Jaka, we're here to help.
Is that a book there? Nope. Okay. That's him over there, she says.
Is that Ember? The little shadow of Skywatch? Please, the bandits locked me inside this cage and left me here. This one wishes to be free.
I thought those were just Khajiit. Okay, so I just unlock the cage. Now I can talk to him?
You must be real. Not even in this one's wildest fevered hallucinations could I have imagined seeing Ember after all these years. What a gift! She looks well, healthy and strong. And she has found a strong companion. Jaka is relieved.
Ember has been searching for you for a long time. Are you alright?
Once, Jaka wondered if Ember had orchestrated some part of our family's fate. But that thought passed as quickly as it came. The little girl with the ember eyes, she would never harm us. She would...
That was a cough? Let's get you out of here and then we can talk more.
Yes, of course. Thank you. This one had hoped not to die in this wet, dark place, but had resigned myself to it all the same. This is a welcome change. Jaka will follow you to safety. Lead the way.
I don't know where we're going. I guess we just try to find our way back out of here again.
This one can keep up. Do not worry.
He says he can keep up. Okay, that's good.
Careful, Jaka. Take it slow.
Take it slow. Where's her kitty friend? Where is Dick? Where is he? Okay, well, hopefully he's with us. I don't know. Not again. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am. Do we have him yet? Is he just gonna show up? Oh, I hope that he just shows up. We don't have to go all the way back down there and get him or something. I unlocked the cage. Shouldn't he be following us? Oh, magic.
Talk to Jaka, would you? I want to heal him a bit.
Well, I can't talk to him if he just keeps walking away from me.
Ah, the fresh air already makes this one feel better. I am in your debt. And Ember, how clever she was to track me down. She was always so smart. I used to love the way her eyes all but burned in her skull when she was trying to solve a problem.
Do you remember what happened the day you were taken?
It was all very sudden. It was a group of mercenaries, though not any faction this one was familiar with. They descended quickly and incapacitated me. Then, they went for Silverslip and Song. There was one strange thing.
What was
It
strange?
was Silverslip's expression. She looked scared as they took her and Song away. You must understand, Silverslip was never scared. Even when truly afraid, it manifested as anger. It was odd, as if she knew something in that moment we did not.
Can you remember anything else? Ember wants to track down Song and Silverslip
This
too.
one remembers very clearly an insignia on the mercenary's armor. It is burned into my mind. But for all these years, I have not been free to investigate it. Now that I am safe, I will focus on getting well and hunt down that symbol.
Thanks.
Thank you again for rescuing this one. You have a good heart, Jakar can tell. And Ember would not be with you if she did not fully trust you. Her trust is a hard thing to earn. You are quite special indeed, and this one is thankful for you.
What will you do now that you're free?
Ah, it is good for Jakar to even think of this. Many days were full of despair, and I did not wish to think of the future. First, I will get far away from this place. I will get healthy again, and I will help Ember. We will find lost friends.
How did you end up separated from Silverslip and
I
Song?
saw both of my friends accosted. Then it went dark. When I came to, I could hear Song weeping. After that, there was a magic sleep, I think. When it wore off, I was in the belly of a stinking dark elf boat.
I'm sorry to hear that happened to you.
You are kind, friend of Ember. I am at ease now that I see Ember, and now that I have my freedom back. Jakar will recover and see what other adventures Joan and Jode have in store.
So I guess that's going to be the end of the quest. I guess they're going to be 3 parts. We're going to go get each one of her friends for her.
Thanks for talking with
3
me.
friends.
I didn't trust myself not to cry. When I was small, hanging around Jaka always made me feel safe. Even now that I'm grown, I have that same feeling. I can't believe we found him after all this time. Thank you.
Jakar mentioned he might have a lead on the mercenaries that took the others.
I heard. That's good. But for now, let's just enjoy this victory. I'd almost given up hope of finding my friends. Thanks to you, I have faith again. I couldn't have done this without you.
Why 2 hidden
Jakar and
wallets?
I
Why
both
not
owe
just
you so
put
much
them in
more.
the same?
But here, take this.
So we got 713 for
You've grown
that.
so much. This one is so grateful to see how strong you've
Oh,
become.
cold trial. Okay.
Oh, you big lug. I missed you. I swore I would find you no matter what it took, even if the 2 moons fell from the sky.
Thank you, little sister. You have found me, so be at peace. Next, we will find Silverslip and Song.
So let's see how we did.
Poor Jaka. I'm glad we got to him.
Ah, we made some progress. What is she
Poor
saying?
Jaka. I'm glad we got to him when we did. I don't think he would have lasted much longer. I can't imagine the amount of suffering he's been through. Even still, he's determined to help us in the search for Song and Silverslip.
So that appears to be the end of it. Let's see if he
This
has any.
one's lungs are not
No.
as strong as they used to be. But do not fret. Once Jakar has had a hot meal, a warm bed, and a bit of rest, things will be better.
Okay. So that's the end of it. And yeah, I think the people down there are just about as OCD as I am. Everything is in 3s. But That's the first Ember quest, and we'll come back when I have some more. Anyway, thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you Monday at our usual time. Thanks. Night.